chill around, just you.
She is Sunny, so shake your booty. Coming up with this, she's gonna be quiet. Gonna stop you and cause havoc. She is Sunny, she's fucking groovy. From the forest to your screen, gonna make you what she's looking clean. Such a beauty. Looking for action, looking for less. Shrinks you down if you land the crevasse. She is Zuni. She's here to boogie. With a big old gang, she could do no wrong. You bet your wrist, this is her theme song.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? Also, Trudge, thank you for the rate of 4. How was your stream? Thank you, JV. Oh, god damn it, Slurb, you asshole. You absolute asshole. Played some Zelda Ocarina of Time with Luna. That's good. I could never really get into Ocarina of Time. Like, I don't know, maybe I just didn't put enough time into it. I'd love to stream that one of these days, because it's just like, I do want to give Zelda more love. Do want to stream more Minish Cap soon, but I've just been so busy. And today I don't really feel particularly like gaming. I'll get into that in a second. But also, goddamn it, Slurp. more of a Twilight Princess is something I definitely want to play more of. I've only ever played the beginning section, but I could never get past it. I am having an okay day. It is better than yesterday's, which I will be talking a lot about yesterday's events. We'll just say that. Let me put on some lo-fi. We'll go with anime again since like that worked out last time. Put this one on. Almost. If this is, I swear, this is the same one that was. No, I think this is a little different. Maybe, hang on. Let's see. Is there just not that much anime lo-fi? That's interesting. Okay, well, you know, I'm not gonna really complain about it. I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much, Troge. Ah, you recognize it. Nice, nice. Yeah, I really like Demon Slayer. I haven't seen the new season yet, but I do really enjoy it. God, there's so much to unpack. But I'm happy to hear everyone's doing alright. I apologize for not streaming yesterday. I'm gonna keep your stream open while I stream, but all I want to say is that you're a strong and cute fairy. It's... Hang on. Let all of your emotions out and you'll feel better in the end. Not only that, I'm used to at least make you... I love you too, Renee. Thank you so much for being my cushion. Let me just fly up here for a moment. Let's see, where is it? Here we are. There's our boy. About to become a little seat. Gonna shrink myself just a little bit more. Move myself to the right. Yeah, that should be good. So I can give all the heads. Slurb, what pose would you like? Because now we have more poses for the failings. I have standing, I have sitting, I have climbing, I have flying, and I have hanging on. I'm happy I make you happy. Yeah, well, I need to get back to you, but I hope today's better for you if you ever need an event. I really appreciate that, Troge. Thank you so much. Alright, I'll let you sit on my head. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Here we go. I'll let you, like, sit over here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay, so I oh thank you for the head pats. I really appreciate that. Yeah, God, I'll make them tinier head pats just so it's more accurate. Yeah. Hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out. Yeah, I'm really sorry I didn't stream yesterday. The plan was to stream. Like, okay, so for those that don't know, who actually or don't like follow my Twitter or just like haven't been keeping up my streams, because I think I mentioned this on Monday. I don't remember. I don't know if this was before or after I knew I was going to get an interview, but I was going to get an interview on Thursday. And I was like excited about that because it's just like, well, finally, at least I'm gonna be able to go in and get my get an interview. It's not guaranteed I'll get a job, but at least I'm getting an interview. At least I'm doing something right. What if I was smaller than you? Well, as one of my feelings, I would probably protect you, JV. Just, you know, accidents happen from time to time, so be wary of that. But yeah, like, so the plan was to go to this interview. Then after that, go and get my blood drawn, because like I also had to get that done. Then I was gonna go home, rest a bit if I needed to, because like I would be able to do that since the interview, not the job interview, but the interview with Saru was moved to Saturday. Be aware of what? Accidents. I can be quite clumsy. That's all I'll say. But yeah, the plan was to just like get rest if I needed to, and then go stream. I think I was gonna be streaming Demon Turf yesterday. So so something I will note that this was gonna be a bookstore, but it was like it's a popular chain of bookstores you all might be familiar with. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with Narns and Bulbils. But yeah, I was gonna apply for a job there, so it was just like, oh, it's. I was looking at directions for it because they certainly SL didn't give me directions. This is gonna be very important for later. This is gonna be very important for later. So like I go there, I go to this place. I get ready. I get all freshened up. Everything was gonna be fine. Maybe. I go there and it turns out it was the wrong building. It was actually I didn't know this at the time, but like it was actually a building within the college itself, and not like a store nearby. Because like when I was looking this up, like it didn't give me directions for Barnes and Noble in the college, and I'll tell you the reason for that when I get to that part of the story. But well, but like the nearest one was this one that was by the mall, and I assumed, oh, this must be the one they're talking about. So I go there, and it wasn't the right one. Props to the person working there. He was really, really nice. He even referred to me as they them pronouns, which was really, really nice. I appreciate when people like don't refer to me as he him. Um so he does, yeah, so he does that, you know. He's even like, oh, let the person know you're gonna be just like a tad late. I'm just like, alright. He gives me directions on where to go. So I start my journey there, and it's like it's about a 24-minute walk to get there. God, and it was really hot too, so that didn't help. Thankfully, my legs didn't really hurt. My fingers were definitely like swelling up again. But like my legs were not in pain. They were definitely not in as much pain as when I was going out on that trail. So either, you know, either like, you know, it was enough time for like my legs to start hurting. Although I will say I was definitely walking around for more 24 minutes because I definitely got lost along the way. But my legs didn't really hurt, at least as far as I remember. So I guess I don't know. I guess I have more endurance now. Thanks, girlfriend. So that happened. I was making my way over. It took me a while because, you know, it's like I said, it's a long walk. I eventually reached this college, and at first I was confused. It's just like, okay, like, where's the store? Because at this point I was just like, okay, surely it's not inside the building. Because I'll be honest, I wasn't entirely sure if I was, like, even allowed to go inside the college building itself. Because it's just like, and this is something very important I want all of you to know. I have never been to a college once in my life. Like, you know, I dropped out of high school. I got a GED, but I never really went to college. Mostly because, like, I have no idea what I want to really do. But yeah, I never went to college, so I had no idea. Just like, oh, am I allowed to go in? And where would this Barnes and Noble would be located? And this was so frustrating. I walked past the college to see if just like if it was up ahead. It wasn't. I went back and just like, okay, maybe I should try and go inside. And I did go inside, especially since it was really hot out. It was really nice to have AC. And, you know, for what it was worth, the college did look kind of nice. But after wandering around, I got directions from someone just like, oh yeah, you want to go to this building? And, you want to go to this building? And, that's, labeled this. I'll even give you this map, which is, again, major help. I think, yeah, most of the people in the story were nice. Well, all of them were probably really, really nice, to be fair. But I'll get to that in a bit. But, yeah, mm-mm. I made my way over there, and, I was looking around, and there's the... So, I find out along the way that the reason I could not find this, Narns and Bulbul, because it wasn't called Narns and Bulbul. It was just called Bookstore. Now, I'm gonna go into this a bit later, but like, I really don't think that was my fault. There are some things in here, like in this store, just like, okay, I could have done this better. I could have handled this better, but for the most part, this wasn't my fault. And that's saying something, because usually when something bad happens, I say, oh, this is all my fault. Because I tend to have a really bad habit of blaming myself. So the fact is that, like, I'm not blaming myself too much for this one for once. It's bad. It's really, really bad. But yeah, it's just like, it was just so weird. Like, because like the application said it's just it's for Narns and Bulbul and it's at this location. So when I see that, I think, oh, it's it's this chain. It's not. If it had just said college bookstore, that would have at least made a little more sense to me. Because I have no idea. Like, my only guess is, I guess they're just, like, funded by the company. Or something like that. So, but it was just, like... And of course, when I went inside, it was nothing like a... Narns and Noble. So again, it was just, like... Why? It was so frustrating. So I get there... and it was just so... So I get there, just like ask the person, hey, I'm here for the interview, I'm sorry I'm late. It's just like, I had no idea where I was going. Then they get out the manager, and she's just like, hey, so, you're late to your interview, so we're not having it. And I was just like, okay. Can we reschedule? No, because you were late. Sorry. I get that she was doing her job. So I really don't want to, like, be mad at her, especially in hindsight. I was really frustrated, though, because I wasn't very audible about it, because, like, I didn't want to start any confrontations. I probably should have explained to her just, like, my confusion and stuff like that, but I'll be honest, she still probably would have been like, nah, I'm not doing the interview with you now. Sorry. Because, for all I know, she was just like, oh, well, if she couldn't, like, find her way over to this college she's never been to before. I should stress that. I've never been to that college, so I had no idea where the fuck I was going. Because, I just kind of just dilly-dallied on purpose. That's totally what happened. Hey! Richie DMC 2009. Is it okay if I call you Richie? Welcome to the chat. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am venting. I am venting at the moment, so, I apologize if it gets too heavy. Although the way I'm explaining this story so far, it's going by a lot faster than I thought it would. It's also just like, I'm a lot more calm. Probably because, I had an idea or not an idea. I had like an entire day to just like rest and be sad and depressed about it. But yeah, it was just like that was done. You know, it was so bullshit. It was so unfair. I ended up leaving the building feeling two emotions. One was anger, absolute anger, because it's just like, you know, it was just like saying that like that's not fair. That wasn't fair. I was also crying a bit because I was very emotional because it's just like both because it's just like both because like it wasn't fair, and I was also thinking to myself just like how could you mess this up, Dooney? Because I do that when I make mistakes. I beat myself over them too much. To the point where like I was starting to really hate myself as like I was walking back to at least a place to where I can just call an Uber so I can get back home. Because it's just like, at this point, like I mentioned earlier, it's just like the plan was to like go to the doctor to get my blood drawn. I wasn't up for that. It was so much bullshit to the point where it's just like, yeah, nah, this isn't doable. I am this just isn't doable because it's just like I am going through so many emotions. It was so bad, and I there's a part of me that's a little embarrassed to say this. I did not do this for the record. I want to make it clear. I am an adult. I know how to control my emotions for the most part. But I had an urge to throw a temper tantrum. Which, okay, so for those that don't know, I'm on the autism spectrum. I don't know if this is really just like I feel like it's an autistic trait to have. But like, anyone in my chat who has autism, do you ever feel like, you were going through something so bad, so enrage inducing happens that you just absolutely want to throw a hissy fit and just like destroy shit and throw a temper tantrum, as it says. But you don't, because you're adults and you don't want to cause a scene. This is kind of a venting stream. Although I will admit the venting part is going by a lot faster than I thought it would. Probably because I'm explaining a very abridged version of what was happening. But yeah, I just absolutely wanted to throw like a temper tantrum because it's just like this wasn't fair. I know there was a good chance that like even if I got the interview, I probably wouldn't have gotten the job. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I would have rather gone through that than just like. Because keep in mind, like, I went to the wrong building and then had to do a 24-minute walk, probably more, to get to this college campus. It took, by the time I got there, because again, I was lost, I got there around, I got to the wrong building around, I want to say 12:30-ish. By the time I found this bookstore, it was 1:50, so, like, again, I guess in that regard, I can understand why the person, like, interviewing me would want to just, like, reset, would want to just, like, call off the interview because I was so late. That's understandable. It's so fucking frustrating that she was just like, no, I'm not gonna interview because you were late. And I get she was probably doing her job. That does not make it any less frustrating. But it would totally make me feel better being an angry little kid. That's how I feel. There are times where I'm just like, I wish I was a little kid so I could get away with throwing a temper tantrum. That way people look in that direction and, well, I mean, a part of me would still, like, feel embarrassed, but at least I would have an excuse. I have an excuse on why I was throwing a fit. You need a rage room? Maybe. You know, one of the, like, you know those, like, I don't know how many, you know that, like, those buildings where they let you go inside and destroy, like, glass and, like, other things? Like, I would not mind going there at some point just to, like, go total ape shit on it. But yeah, I was just like so frustrated, so defeated, because it's just like I went through all of this trouble just for it to be for nothing. I even like picked out a really nice shirt, or that I'm not. I went out in women's clothing for the most part, because you know I want to just like if I was gonna go for an interview, I want to at least be able to express myself to make it clear. So it's like, because if I'm gonna work at a job, I want to make it clear, hey, I am trans female. I want to be referred to as such. Well, I want to be referred by she, her pronouns, and I want to dress the way I do, so that way, I don't have to do, I mean, people would probably still misgender me, but at least I would be in a comfortable work environment, if that makes any sense. Like, I just want to be a little kid again. I miss the go of not having to worry about things besides what happens next on Pokemon. I feel that, Reed. I feel that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, guys. There were two emotions I felt like when I got home. I'll go ahead and get to this. One, I was wishing like I was, breaking character, because I'm not a fairy in real life. Sad, I know. But like I got home wishing I was small. Not really in a kinky way, but more.
Is someone following me?
Oh my god, hey, GK, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. I'm venting right now. I'm sorry. I hope you're having a good day, though. Hey, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. But like one of the reasons I like the idea of being small is just the idea of being protected by someone and having no responsibilities whatsoever. Just having someone just like care for me. I wouldn't take as much resources, so like I don't feel as bad about it. I'm sorry if your day. It hasn't been rough today, but it was really, really bad yesterday. But I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, EK. Thank you so much for the hugs. I love the hugs. Oh, did your package come in? Package. Alright. Yeah. Sorry, I can't get it right now.
It's okay. I'll get it.
Alright. Yeah. Being protected. I like the idea of being protected. Because it's just like, it makes me feel at ease, especially when I'm just like depressed. I'm just like, I'm just like, yeah, this is... I'm just gonna fall into this, but not into, like, a kinky way. More so just, like, a... I guess a coping type of way. Because it's just like... it was so bad. Thank you for the head pats. The other feeling I was thinking is just like wishing like I was a kid again, so I didn't have to deal with job interviews and stuff like that. Because, yeah, it's so rough being an adult and having to deal with these kinds of responsibilities, especially when you're on the spectrum and you have no idea what the fuck you're doing. Or at least some, like, I have some idea of what I'm doing. But when it comes to just, like, jobs and stuff like that, I have no idea what I'm doing. Because it's just, like... if it were up to me, I would rather not go to these jobs and just, like, make my living on Twitch. But I don't really have that choice. So you can rampage to release that rage. Oh, you have no idea. It was so... God, I'm repeating myself. But yeah, I got home, told my girlfriend the disappointing news, because I was a very frustrated, sad Dooney. And I immediately just went to bed and just, like, rested for the rest of the day. I basically spent the entire rest of the day in bed because I was just that depressed. And just so defeated because it's just like, what was I supposed to do? And that was, yeah. That was yesterday. That went by a lot faster than I thought it would, but I guess it's just like, I was already just like, kind of just like, releasing my rage, so to speak, yesterday by sleeping it away. That is just like, it's just like, no, it's just like, yeah, no, I'm calm. I'm a lot more calm now. I'm still sad because I'll admit, even waking up and just thinking about like what she said to me, I was just like, I still felt angry about it. I felt time goes by when you I guess so, because yeah, it's almost been an hour, surprisingly. But it's just like, yeah, that's what happened. This isn't gonna make me just like, oh, I'm never applying for a job ever again, because, like, no, that would be too extreme. Is it really discouraging? Yes, it was massively discouraging. I feel like I'm probably gonna have better luck with other jobs, though. Because I'll be honest, if it was that complicated to get that job, to just, like, talk to these people, then, I wasn't gonna get the job either way. It's over now. See, it can be a fun job. I love VTubing, and I would love to make this my career. Or at least for a certain period of time. The problem is having to just, like, deal with, you know, not being paid all that well. Because if I got paid really, really well, I wouldn't even have to look for jobs in the first place. I do, because Twitch does not pay enough money. If you try to go back to that story, you'd be like, aha, I tried again, and that is the point. I'm not going back to that. So, you know, props to everyone who, like, out there is just, like, going on just like, oh yeah, Dooney, you know, you have our support, you know, please do get plenty of rest. Even my brother was just like, yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. He was also just like, I'm sure if you called, them again, explain what happened, you know, you could probably get in our interview. And maybe there's that, but, I really doubt it, because the manager straight up told me no. Well, I'm not interviewing you. I don't think they're gonna let me interview again. It would just not happening, and honestly, I was so frustrated that, like, I feel like it's not worth my time. I might be being unreasonable, but it's just like, yeah. And again, usually something like this happens, I would blame myself, because I have a terrible habit of doing that. But for once I will say, this wasn't entirely my fault. There are some things I could have done to make this better, but it was not entirely my fault. Because of the things I had to deal with. But that's what I had to deal with yesterday, and that's why I did not stream. Because like, I would have not been in the right headspace if I did stream yesterday. I mostly just relaxed, watched other people's streams and whatnot. It did feel good to get that off my chest. So, now that I got that done, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. I don't know if I want... I know I want to do something that doesn't require me playing a game, so... I might just... I'm thinking between either doing art... or... doing, just watching videos with you guys. Well, something I will say, I tweeted about this today. My anniversary stream is going to be on the 18th. It's probably going to be somewhere around... I'll say 7 p.m. Probably 8 p.m. Eastern time. Actually, it's funny. So, something I will admit, I was going to stream on Tuesday. You know, I did put up the excuse of just like, oh, I need to get ready for a job interview, which wasn't entirely wrong. But the other reason I did it, because I wanted to join, my friends in, SRB2 cart, which if you don't know what that is, that's Sonic Roboblast 2 cart, which is a fan-made Sonic kart racing game I actually really enjoy playing. I might actually like it more than Mario Kart, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what, like, maybe it's because, like, for the most part it's Sonic, so that's, like, another reason. Also because of the mod support, which is really nice. I won't the specific like server I'm in, I can't really give it out because like it's like a Discord exclusive server. But the one I'm in like allows me to play as Shantae, and you guys know that I am a Shantae simp. So of course, like it's just like yeah, I mostly just play as Shantae. I would love to get my own character commissioned in that soon, but I'm poor. But yeah, I played that with them, and then I played VR chat with them because like I've been getting into VR chat again and playing with friends. Yeah, it was a really fun time. It's not like this week was entirely bad. The only like low points I would say is finding out I did not like Sonic Rush and the job interview. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know, speaking of Shantae, actually, they're coming out with okay, so for context, Wayfor recently announced that, like, you know, they're releasing a canceled, Shantae game that they were gonna make for the Game Boy Advance. Game Boy. Game Boy Advance way back in the day. And you should get a VRC. I would definitely love that. It's just so expensive, and I don't know who I would go to, but I would love to get, like, a model commissioned, just so I could... I mean, yeah, I technically do have a model, I just have no idea how to set it up, because, like, when I tried to go about it, it was really complicated. I feel like I would have to have someone else do it for me. So I technically do have a model. And you know, of course, you know, nothing against like Sanis, you know. She does fantastic model work. The model, this was like when she was first starting out, so the model isn't exactly like accurate. Especially to my current model, so like I would definitely want to like commission something that looked more, I guess looked more like this model right here that you see only in 3D. Ooh! I wanted to make sure you were good, but I am super tired, so I'm gonna take a nap before D&D. Oh yeah, we have D&D tonight. Yeah, go get some rest. You should have Sanis make you. I could have her make me a new model. Maybe. That would have to be way later, though. When I can just, like, afford it. Or, I don't know, do something for Sanis in exchange. Because, models are a lot of work. Or VR chat. Yeah. Could also get one done for Neos, because I'm also on Neos as well. Anyways, as I was saying, they're re-releasing a Shantae game for the Game Boy Advance on an actual Game Boy Advance cartridge, which is really nice. They're gonna have it be able to, so you can run it on a Game Boy Advance, and I know that sometime after they release that game, they're probably going to release it on digital source. I really want to get the physical cartridge and just, like, play it on a Game Boy Advance. I don't have one anymore, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to buy a new one. For the ones I saw online were pretty cheap, though, so I might be able to get one and just, like, get myself one. Hey, Prince Hans, how's it going? Beating games in the 2020s. Yeah, at least one Game Boy Advance game. I can't think of another Game Boy Advance game that's come out during this decade. But it is really interesting. But I do really want to get, like... Because, again, I'm a Shantae simp. I feel like... if it's possible, I have to get it. You know... I didn't get the Shantae statue when they released that, but, that was also just, like, because it was, like, really, really expensive. And, you know, I'm a broke bitch. I can't always afford things. Yeah. I'm willing to pay, like, I think it was, like, $70 or at least $100 for the Shantae and the Seven Sirens Collector's Edition. Because, like, you know, it was for, the plushie. It was for the I don't think the plushie was even part of the collector's edition, but I got the plushie to go with it, because, you know, it's a Shantae plushie. Of course I was gonna, like, get one. And, you know, the collector's edition has a poster and, collectible cards that were just, like, in the game. So it's just like, yes, I want to do this. Alright. I think that's all I want to talk about. Now I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Because I don't know if I want to just, like, I don't think I want to cut it here. Because it's just, like, it's way too short of a stream to just, like, end things here. So I'm thinking I'm either going to draw, or I'm going to just, like, watch videos with you guys. Want to see what I'm working on? I would love to see what you're working on, Prince Hans. I might even show on stream, because I am in a good mood. Just, remember TOS, because if I see it, it's just like, oh, it's, you know, it's this extremely graphic, detailed, art piece. I'll appreciate it, but I will not show it on stream for obvious reasons. Oh my gosh. So I'm thinking either I'll draw, or, oh, this zoo sound nice. Or I'll watch videos with you guys. Check your Discord. Alright, let's see. What did you draw? Oh, this is so... Oh! This is so cute! Something in here. Do you want me to still show this off, or do you want me to wait until you're done with this piece so I can show out the full thing? But this is really, really cute. Thank you so much. Without giving too much away, I think, like, for those that are in my friend group, or at least a specific friend group, I think they will love this a lot. Yeah, it'll be a secret. It'll be our little secret, because I do genuinely want to surprise people with it. I'm gonna go ahead and type you something. Just a little something. I guess you know, something to fix up. It's a small thing. Oh, doing some. I mean, I was. To be fair, I was kind of sad, but like, I look sad whenever my eyebrows go down. It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. But but if I look like this, well, okay, today, like, you know, I was sad, but like other times, if I look like this, it'll be because of my eyebrows are not raised. Thank you for the head pats. Alright, oh, thank you for the head pats. Yeah, I appreciate that. Right, okay. I love 7 Deadly Sins opening. Yeah, alright, I sent that to you, Prince Hans, you know. If you can't do that, that's fine. Not a big deal. I just like, you know, want to be considerate of someone. It's a fair. Yeah, it's me. It's a fairy. Yeah, thank you, Prince Hans. That does make me smile. But yeah, I'll give you guys a choice, and then I'll see how I feel about it. And then if I'm not feeling it, I'll do the other choice. Happy. Oh, is it non-binary day? Happy non-binary. Happy non-binary day to my NBs in chat. I'm kind of non-binary myself. Like, you know, it's one of those things. I don't think I've really mentioned it that much. Because like it really does not change things all that much. But I go by she, her, and she, they, but like it really does not. Yeah. Did I hear choice? You did hear choice, yes. It's either like I'm thinking either we I do like an art stream right now, or I just like watch videos that you guys would recommend. If I do an art stream, I will say I think I'll take suggestions from you guys. They won't be like requests, so like don't like be like, oh, could you draw my OC? Well, I mean, it depends on who you are, because like if you're a close friend, I might draw your OC. But like if I do an art stream, like you know, I'll have you guys just like make suggestions for what I can draw. Play some X-ray games. It has been a while. I don't know if I'm in the mood to play any games this stream, Prince Hans. I do want to play more of their games later. I want to have a stream just specifically dedicated to a game of theirs. I just have not found the time. Can you draw me a replicate of Tokyo? Oh, of the Tokyo? Well, I could draw you a Tokyo. I it probably won't be good, but I can draw you a Tokyo. Art stream would be relaxing, and I would, like, you know, I already have lo-fi on. Are we filling an art stream? Because I would not mind drawing for a little bit. That wasn't... Oh, I know it wasn't a serious quest, but still, like, yeah. Do a poll? We can do... Yeah, I can do a poll if people want me to do a poll. Let's see. It's been a while since I've done a poll. Yeah, let's see. Which shall I do? Watch videos or art stream. And this will go on for about 2 minutes. Watch videos, yeah. I'll work on Sizey stream. Haha, of course it's Sizey. Got 1 vote for an art stream so far. Dude, keeps playing my 14 character S tiny hands is amazing. It's so rude. I need to get back into 14. I have not played that until I've not streamed that until maybe, well, okay, I might not be up for streaming next Wednesday because again I am this coming week, you know, it's funny. I'm actually not having like my anniversary on my proper date because technically I debuted as a VTuber on July 19th. However, 2 reasons for why I won't be able to do that this year. 1, dentist appointment, and 2, I have a D&D one-shot I have to do, and I feel like after all that, I'm gonna be too tired for. Oh my god, it was a fucking. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Big yawn, small fairy. So I probably won't be able to do a 14 stream on Wednesday. And that's why the anniversary stream will be on a Tuesday. You know what? I'm gonna flip a coin. Do I even have it with me? I don't think I do. Okay. I'll roll a dice. If it's 10 or lower, I'll do the watch videos. If it's 11 or higher, I'll do the art stream. Okay, I just wanted to message. Oh, hey, Misaki. Or Megami, I forget what I should call you on here. So I hope you're doing well. Alright. Alright, art is... Let's do some art. And, you know, I am going to be taking suggestions, however, you know, again, these are not requests. They are suggestions. I'll just, like, draw them if I feel like it. It might mostly just be doodles. Let's see here. Soon as it like launches. I'll go ahead and move myself over here. Wait. What the? You guys see that, right? No, I don't. Yes. Don't do that. So why is that so small? I legitimately don't remember why this is so small. Oh wait, is it? Oh, okay, wait a minute. I think... No, that's not how... Okay, I think I know why that was so small. Okay. Let me... I'm gonna crop it a bit. Sorry for technical difficulties. Do it to the right. Yep. Okay, that should be good. So, sad slurp noises. Okay, I'm gonna throw my phone across the room so I can get a nap. Also, thank you for the hat pats. Dooney, there's a missing Dooney behind the mod. Wait, what? What are you saying? Alright, I think I have that all set up, so feel free to give me suggestions. I see your suggestions. I'm gonna wait a bit until other people give me suggestions before I just like go and decide. Like, hey, maybe I'll draw this. Well, then I'm gonna grab a draw. I'm actually gonna run an ad because it's been a bit. You know, just get the pre-roll there. I found the one side thing before drinks took way too long. What drinks did you get? Also, welcome to chat, it's okay. I basically got all my venting done and over with. Now I'm just like drawing. Or at least I'm going to try and draw. I am taking suggestions now if you want, if you guys want to make any. Could really be anything. As long as it doesn't break TOS, because if it breaks TOS, then no. I also have to, like, feel like drawing it, because, you know, this is more a suggestion thing, and not... Okay. Let me try to piece things together, because my brain... I just had a total brain fart there. This is more so taking suggestions and not, like... toying with the tiny girls, my suggestion. Okay. I could maybe do something... Maybe. I don't know. It has been a while since I drew, like, sizey art. Actually, well... Actually, that's not entirely... Actually, hang on. I'll show you guys what I drew recently. Actually, I only shown Hoshi this, funny enough. But this is a D&D character that I have. Her name's Basil. She is a mouse moth hybrid. She's like 6 inches tall. Because, you know, I couldn't help myself. And of course, Hoshi. Because, of course, Hoshi would be okay with it, considering she, you know, she knows what I'm into. Because ad spawn, I didn't hear your spawn. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Jack. I was saying, I'm taking suggestions right now. They are suggestions, so they're not, like, requests, so, like, I'm not gonna just, like, feel like, if I don't feel like drawing it, I probably won't. I probably won't be drawing other people's OCs unless you're a really, really close friend. Even then, it's still kind of up in the air whether or not I'll do it. It'll mostly just be like, hey, do you want to draw this character? Do you want me to draw myself? Do you want me to draw myself doing this specific action? Because you guys are really, really thirsty sometimes. Yeah, this is Basil, and she's put... Usually she doesn't really wear clothes, because, you know, she doesn't really have any, like, naughty bits or anything like that. She just doesn't really wear clothes. So it's just, like, her putting on a dress for the first time and just, like, showing her boyfriend. It's a little hard to tell. I took, like, an anime background, kind of blurred it a bit, and then just, like, kind of grayscaled it a bit. But she is, like, standing on a desk. Or wanna go big in ocean? Could do something like that. Could just, like, go with my bikini model. That does remind me of an art piece I did draw once. I can't show it because I'm pretty sure it was lewd. But think like, just like a tiny drunk Dooney in a martini glass. Draw you and Irene. I could draw me and Irene. Or on summer themed visits. That is fair. You did draw that, if I recall. Oh, did I post it? I forget if I posted it or not. Maybe. I don't remember. I think I did show it. I did show it to people, but I just don't remember where exactly I posted it. Because, like, art, like, I haven't exactly been keeping up with, like, when it comes to posting art. And that's just mostly because, like, you know, I'm focused on VTubing now. Like, you know, art is something I have to be in the mood to do. Like, I can't force myself to do art. Which sucks, because I have a lot of commissions I owe people. And it's really hard to force me to draw. I say it as I'm forcing myself to draw, but like, I feel like drawing. But yeah. But yeah, we have, okay, so we have a suggestion for me toying with someone. We have a suggestion for me either in a glass of water, or just like in a, like, as a small, or just like in an ocean as someone really big. Any other suggestions before I make my decision? And like I said, these will probably just be like small little doodles. These won't be like anything fancy or anything like that, because I can't be bothered get like model something right now. Do need toying with Twitch chat failings. To be fair, that is something I could do, or just like have an art piece that's just like with me. Oh, that would be cute, actually. Small trying to drink from a glass and falling in. Aw, that's cute. A lot of these are really cute. I'm gonna have a hard time deciding some of these, so I might have to roll now. Aren't you doing I mean, I wasn't really thinking about that, honestly. We'll see. But I don't think I will. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so something I will admit that, like, you know, despite, you know, being like into like you know, size, being kinky and all that, like, I don't really show it all that much, especially like on my Twitter, because like I don't want to be like, oh, people will judge me if I do this kind of thing, but it's also like I get nervous about it. I get really nervous about it, because like I know it's just like, oh, you should be yourself, and you know, I'll be myself. But I also want people to feel comfortable and not be like, oh, dude, he's so weird. Besties with benefits. I could just like imagine they're all just like winking at each other, like me and Irene. Some dude toying with someone at a time. People get really fucking weird. Honestly, though, yeah. Alright. Just to get a move on, I'll go ahead and I think I'm gonna roll a dice because I'm very indecisive. So let's see here. We have, let's see, how many suggestions do we have so far? Let's see, we have let's see here. Me toying with someone. Me relaxing is another suggestion. Drawing me and Irene is another suggestion. Toying with feelings is another suggestion, so I think it's about 5. Let's see, toying, relaxing, feelings, Irene. That's 4, I think. Key is 5. Love the BG in this. Yeah, I put on some anime lo-fi because it's just like. Alright, so. Alright. So if it's. Let's see here. It's 5 or lower. I'll be toying with someone. If it's 6 and if it's 6 or 10, I'll draw myself just relaxing. If it's 11 through 14, I'll draw myself just like, playing around with my feelings. If it's, let's see. If it's 15 through 20, it'll be me just like, falling into a glass of water or something. Toy Renee, or you and Renee are playing with the... You know, you joke about that, Prince Hans. I was actually thinking about doing that with the freaking art piece. Alright, hang on. Again, these will be doodles, so it's just like not a whole lot. Well, let's see here. Alright, this would... Let's see, which one was this again? I think this is, Alright, I think this is the one where I just like toy with the failings, so... It'll be a cute little doodle, so it's not like anything serious, because it's just like, yeah. So, let's go with this. I might be quiet for a little bit, because I just tend to do that. Any specific way you guys would want me to toy with you guys specifically? I guess. I was thinking something like kind of like crisscross. Let's see, let me look at the way you would enjoy it most. Basic. Yeah, I was thinking about just like having, just like, you know, like the pose my mom's is singing right now, just have that just be the piece. So like, let's make this a little bigger. Make the head smaller. I do think this is a really cute idea though, so. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna quickly move myself in the center so I could use this as reference. Just so like this isn't gonna be like as like complicated. And then, let's see here, screenshots. Wait. Oh, did I not save it? Hang on. Let's try this again. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Hey, Natsuki, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doodling. Hope you're doing well. I heard you were, I heard you, did like a job interview recently. I hope that went well for you. Cute. Oh no. No cutie. There's no cutie here, there's only Dooney. Dooney cute. Oh god damn it. Ah, fine, yes. You do spot a cutie. Fine. I am. I guess I'm cute. Also, I realize I'm in front of the screen. Whoop. I'm rubbing my eye. No, wrong one. There you go. Dooney Petite. Oh my gosh, Friendsons. You guys are great. I really don't deserve you guys. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna just like have my hands in this pose. I might change the hands. Maybe. I don't know. No, we were you know what's funny? We were talking about like you know my model earlier. The person who did my model recently, I forget if I talked about this already, but like the person who did my model just like came up to me just like, hey, by any chance are you like interested in getting costumes from us soon? And I said, well, funny enough, yeah. I realized that's something else I could draw. Maybe I'll draw that after I get done doing this, but like I was just like, funny enough, I am planning on commissioning you guys again for a maid outfit. Well, I didn't say a maid outfit specifically, but it's just like, oh yeah, I definitely want to commission you guys for alternate outfits. But rest assured, it is gonna be a maid outfit. The next one I commission, I'm gonna be like doing it in batches. So like I'm gonna be doing the maid outfit first, and the belly dancer outfit will come later. I'm doing a lot of sketches for this, but I'm also just like, yeah, I want it like. Maybe tilt my head just a little bit, just to have like a cute little tilt. If I did that though, it's just like I'll have to be. Okay, maybe I won't do it like this. Hang on. It'll be just like. It'll be like this. What about a belly dancing maid outfit? I mean, if I could combine the two successfully, sure. But that is a big maybe. I feel like I would rather just have them be two separate outfits. Especially since I might have something planned with the belly dancer outfit. Speaking of a belly dancer outfit, like, you know, since the new Shantae God, so now that, like, so many games are, like, out, like, so the games that, like, I do want to focus on for a bit are gonna be, like, Sonic, because of course, Mario, because the Mario movie and it put me in the mood, not to mention Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Like, at some point, I want to play a Mario game, like a mainline Mario game for this channel. And she bakes so hot. While she dances. Yeah. I'll consider it. I'll consider it, Prince Hans. It would make it less expensive. But I might also like want a traditional maid outfit. Yeah, but I'll think about it. I'll think about it. No promises, though. That be the tilt. Then excuse me. Might be getting hungry soon, so I might have to eat something. how long is this playlist again? About 3 hours? Okay, alright. I probably wasn't gonna be streaming for that long in past 3 hours anyway, so it kind of works out. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of do just like just like draw the main outfit right now. I feel bad because now you guys were just like, oh yeah, we suggest this, and now I'm just like, would be nice to go ahead and design that though. I mean, technically there's already a design. Hang on, let me go get it. Technically there's already a design for it. I actually want to just like draw a decent looking one, so it's not like. Let's see. Yeah, it's more or less gonna be just like look like this. It might look a little different, but like I want to just like add more to it, like maybe I'll put in less ribbons, or maybe I'll put in more. Maybe I want to do like a front view of this, basically. And like another thing I was considering, like, as well as doing another hair toggle, because you know, because originally it was supposed to be a full, like, the hair toggle was either gonna be just like a ponytail or a full thing of hair. They ended up giving me both, and for the hair toggle they just gave me this. Which I'm not complaining, because I do like my hair like this. So it's just like I didn't really correct them on it, but it would be nice if I had more toggles. Also, other things like I want to just like add to it. Just to give them a general idea of what I want. I might just like do the maid outfit later. When I'm just like absolutely sure, just like, oh yeah, I can commission them now. Maybe if I like do this and just so like if I did it like that. Because I think what I want to do is just like have it be like this. And then have it be like, I don't know. Maybe like if I did, like if I held like a failing in my hand. I want to say that's right. I'm not entirely sure. I think I will tilt this up just a little bit more. this, just a little bit smaller. It's been a while since I drew anything like this, so I'm gonna be a little rusty. By that I mean really, really rusty. Oh, wait, hold on. The thumb's on this side. Okay. So it'd be like this. Then, wanna like grab that. Bring this over here. Shrink it a bit. Small. And then no one said that I'll keep it like that. Yeah, I'll just get just a little bit, but just so it can still like reach here. So, cause like the idea here is that I want like a failing pinned under this finger while I hold other failings here, and just have like other just like failings just climb on me. I realize this might be a little more complicated than like I was expecting, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Gonna be drawing feet, guys. You guys love feet. Well, most of you love feet. I don't want to assume preferences, but I forget what this line was for. I really like drawing eyes. I don't know what it is about it, I just really like drawing eyes. Go ahead and use this as a reference. I drew myself a little mustache by accident. Sorry I'm quiet, but it's just like, you know, it's hard to speak and draw at the same time, so. Appreciate everyone being patient. I also appreciate everyone coming out to say hi and, you know, hearing me out while I was venting. It was really, really nice. Also drawing it a little bit differently because I'm basing it more off my model. Whenever I draw, I'm very focused and don't talk. Yeah. Wish I could come here more often, but most of the times I don't even know you are online because I don't have Twitch notify me. Or whatever, so most of the time I miss this. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Alkia. Yeah. I wish there was a better way to just, like, notify people. Just like, hey, I'm streaming. I realize, you know, not everyone, you know, not everyone is in my Discord. Not everyone is... Especially not everyone is, like, non-Twitter, because considering what the fuck is happening to Twitter. Can't say I blame them. Also, I see now, okay. Because, oh, that is definitely understandable. That is definitely understandable, Okia. Like, I joined way too many Discords, and I'm never active in all of them. It is amazing that I'm active in the ones that, like, I am, like, actively just look at all. You see our, hey GT! Yeah, I'm working on art, just relax, I'm gonna be working on this, and then if I have time, I'm hoping I can just, like, get a concept of the maid outfit done real quick. Maybe I should join. That's really up to you, Kia, like... I was thinking about this, like, before, but just, like, I want to grow as a content creator. I just need to figure out the means of doing so. And where that means, oh, I need to make content. The thing is, I don't know what content I should make. Like, I mean, I'm bouncing around the idea of doing, like, little, like little videos. Since that's a good way of growth. Not that creative of a person though, so it's just like I'm trying to struggling with that, but I was just like thinking something along the lines of just like, oh, I'll be in character and I'll just like attract like this type of audience to my streams. Anyone scrub? Not in that way, but okay, JT. But yeah, just promote more of my content through other means. But like I was thinking of just like doing videos is just like I guess it'd be kind of like roleplay, but not really. Well, kind of depends how you look at it. Do something like that. Also just like do just like highlights of my streams. That might help. The problem is, it's just like I would have to take the time to learn editing, and nowadays I'm not really. What's the word I want to use? I'm not really like. I don't really take the time to learn anything new nowadays. I probably should learn some things, but it's just like, I'm just like, basically like, nah, bruh. I have asked Renee about it before. Of course, you know, I don't want to do it without, you know, compensating him. He has, without going too into detail, but he has said just like, oh yeah, I'll think about it. I'm just like, okay, that's fair. I don't want to be like, just like, no, you have to do this for me. Dude, he wants to be like, honestly, Prince Hans, considering what I'm dealing with, I think, yeah, that is just kind of my mood. It's just like, I want people to do things for me. I'm willing to pay the money for it, but I want people to do it for me. Like, and that applies to like art, because, you know, I get burnt out of art so easily, so I don't always feel like making art, so I want to be able to afford art more often. So that way, you know. Also, it's also because, like, I love getting art from, like, you know, I might have said this before, nothing means, like, you know, I absolutely love it when people make art of me. That is, like, probably the best kind of gift you can give me, honestly, is if you just, like, draw me. It's just like, oh, people really like my design. Like, especially if it's like fan art, it really means a lot to me. But also, just like, I like getting art from other, like, artists as well through commissions. Oh, this looks so weird. I'll have to fix this up later. We have like little guy over here. I have a little guy over here. Oh, there's so many of these fuckers I would have to draw. Oh, I had to draw. Oh, I realized I don't have, well, I guess Slurp is trapped in my hair now. Then I give to, oh my god. Prince Hans, you are so freaking generous. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're so freaking, you don't have to draw me half the things you do. Like, you can be just like, oh, if you want this so badly, Dooney, you'll have to pay me for it. But nah, you're very, very generous and just like draw me fan art, which means a lot to me. I do commission you from time to time when I can afford it. I just can't always afford it, but like, wish I could just draw about the level 4-year-old that just woke up grumpy from a nap. Honestly, like, I know I can draw decently well, but there are things I'm just like, I don't know if I can draw this. This feels like a lot of work. Well, the ideas that come from your show, you know, I'm very thankful that I gave you so much inspiration throughout the years. I'm I'm looking forward to like the anniversary stream because I feel like a majority of the fan art is just gonna be yours, Prince Hans, and just like looking just like, oh yeah, this was inspired by this. This was inspired by that. Because legit, Prince Hans, I think you are. I think out of like everyone, I think you make me the most fan art. I want to say. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure you're the one that makes me the most fan art, though. Excuse me. Oof. I'm gonna eat something after this. I might be able to do a quick sketch of the maid outfit, just so I can get draw down a basic idea of what I want from what I want from the maid outfit. Although now I'm also just like getting into drawing this. But yeah, I wanna like draw my fingernails more. Just gonna have this little guy just squirm. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Sorry for the belches, because my god. I'm getting hungry. I have to say, I always fucking loved the gigantic... I love the zipper, the gigantic zipper. I'm so happy people appreciate that detail about it, because, you know, people will just like, oh, be like, oh, because you're a fairy and you're small. And... so that's why the zipper is kind of really huge. I'm just like, yes, you get it exactly. Thank you. Also, where are you going, Rip? Megami. Poor Tiny and Dooney's tummy. Oh yes, the Tiny that you all cannot see. Woohoo! I mean, I guess it is explain why I'm belching so much. It's great, conveys skills so well. Because belch. Yeah, I realize that now. Props to anyone who can accept me for who I am. Because sometimes I'm just like, I don't know, like, sometimes I just feel like I'm too much, but then I'm just like, I hang out with people and just like, they're cool with me. Hey, I think most of my friends have an idea of what I'm into at this point, so... I don't know if that handle looks right. But also just really lazy. Like I said, this is gonna be just a little too... I might finish this later. I might just like go and finish this later, especially if it's like... if it's art that like, you know... Have you heard of the new VorTuber for Asia? I think that was I I mean, I might have come across them, but I don't think I've seen them per se. Like, I would have to see an image of them and see if I recognize them. No, that's not the one. Wait, hold on. Okay, making sure I didn't actually draw on this layer before. I would be I hate it when I accidentally draw on the wrong layer, because then I get all devastated and I get discouraged. Just like, no, I have to redo all my progress because I was an idiot. They have a Really? Okay, that's actually really cool. I'll have to check her out later. Yeah, it's a very easy mistake to do. Because sometimes you just forget which layer you're on. It would help if you label. I haven't been labeling my layers lately, mostly because I've been working on trying to work. I've been trying to work on getting my art done faster in a reasonable pace, because sometimes I feel like I take too long with it and it takes hours, and that might be why I get so exhausted from working on it. So I want to work on not doing that. Gonna go with the aqua hairstyle, because, you know, that's the new rage these days. Well, maybe not the new rage, but you know what I mean.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I don't know why I like talk. I don't know. There's something about doing like that falsetto voice that's just like,
Come on. Like, come on.
I blame YouTube videos for making me want to do that voice. Fun fact, when I first tried it, I didn't know there were layers, so it's just... Oh, Jesus. I was basically doing the one... Oh, Jesus. I mean... I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'll probably start working on the maid outfit, because I just like, I really want to try and get that done. I'll definitely work more. I think I definitely want to turn this into a full piece now, because it's just like, yeah, it would be really, really cute if I did something like that. I'll probably just like have like a failing here, just hang on. I just want to say it. Yeah. Like a failing here, hang on, because sometimes you guys like to climb my wings even though it's a little bit dangerous. Because I use those things to fly, so I could easily just blow you guys away. Make them a little smaller. Although failings could be all sorts of different. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just drew a circle. Alright, then. Gonna have a feeling pop out here and just like be like, yay! Yay, do me hair. If you guys have any suggestions for what kind of content I could do, I am free to suggestions. And then I probably won't do those suggestions because then I'll get lazy. I might fix up these wings later. Just have one snooze between my leg there. Have one be here. Have them blushing. Although that doesn't really look like a blush. It also doesn't. Okay, how about this? Yeah, there we go. Probably like try to think of like other like failing spots. Obviously I'm probably gonna have to bite my foot because, you know, who wouldn't want to be besides my foot? Besides people who don't have a foot fetish. I'm auntie. I'm just kidding. Alright. Let's save this and then I'll see how much time I have on the video. So after that, I'll probably use that as like a chance to end the stream soon. Let's see, do we play? Yeah, I just get my random shrinking spurts. So I'm back, everyone. I've been eating lunch or eating food for a bit. It's hamburger pasta. And after that, I'll probably draw a quick concept art for the. Yeah. Hi. Oh. Big nom. Big nom good. It is not someone from the audience. Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to come up with dinner recipes. Probably do that real quick before I get back to drawing. Excuse me, Jesus. I'm gonna look through like recipes. Cause have you thought of doing YouTuber streams? I have thought about it before. I'm not entirely sure if I would make the jump, only because, like, if I went over to YouTube, I would have to build up the audience again. And I don't know how well I'll get paid at first, so I might suffer a bit from that. And I don't think I can do multi-platform. Like, I don't think I can keep streaming on Twitch and then, like, stream on YouTube. Because, Twitch might get angry about that. Also, I am currently just, like, sending my girlfriend recipes and see if, like, she'll like some of them. Trying to think of, I'll sell that on that for now. If my girlfriend isn't a fan of the recipes I sent, I'll probably just, like, send her more later. Go ahead, copy that. Use this as a wrap. And then use maybe at some point I'll do... It depends on how bad things get on Twitch. Maybe I will start doing YouTube streams. But that's a big maybe. maybe just use this as a base for the... Might get rid of the bow just so, like, you know, it doesn't clutter. Considering the fact that I am gonna be just like making the full hair just like toggleable. Probably have this be like part of the concept art. I know I just like brought this one to like for the like full set hair, but like I think I might just like draw like this and just like tell them, hey, could you also just like make the hair like make the full hair a toggle? June? Drew, is that a June? Is that June? Is that June jump scaring me? The meanie? Listen, it's friendly jump scare. That's fair. That's fair. I was actually mad. Another toggle I might do is because they ended up not doing this last time. I would love for them to just do the hoodie thing I wanted them to do last time that they ended up not getting around to. I'm doing okay. I'm definitely doing a lot better than yesterday. Having to deal with meanie interviewers. That'd be part of an interview tomorrow, but that's not for a job. And the people I'm gonna be with aren't gonna turn me away if I end up late. I mean, I doubt I'll end up late, but still, I'm so mad. There it happens. I'll give myself a choker, but I'm not gonna put a ribbon on it. I feel like I might have overdone it with the ribbons last time. So it'll be one big ribbon. Kind of just, I guess to kind of just be a parallel to my zipper. Since, you know, small fairy. I feel a lot better though. Hope so. I got a lot of support from people that care about me. June. Oh my gosh. Yeah, people are really nice and supportive of me, which is nice. So I still have the habit of just being like what have I done to deserve this? And you know, people are just like, oh, you're nice to us. I'm just like, yeah, but is that really enough? And they're just like, yes. I'm just like, okay, if you say so. Still feel like I don't deserve this, but you know. I'll probably just like have these two just like be with each other, just like just so like I could just like highlight the changes here, just like okay, do it like this and do it like that. Also, I want full hair, please. That would be very nice. Basically, yeah. Just outfit ideas for the maid outfit. Because I need to get that commission soon. Trying to think what else to change about. Well, honestly, I think. Wait, here's what I'll do. I think by getting rid of all the ribbons, like, made it a bit of an improvement. So I want to make this. Here we go. There we go, we got strawberries. So... probably just like, put this in a different layer and just... one big ribbon. To pulling on the ribbon. Strawberry. There you go. In the hair, have be full hair toggle. I'll go ahead and get rid of these. Well, not that one, because I might need that one. Put this here. Then I want to put this over here just for reference, just like no ribbon. Draw exactly on it. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter if I draw on it or not, but still. Just remove ribbon. think I would just like point to over here to like this version and just like this entire thing would just be go like there. Just so we're, yeah. Just to make it clear, just like what I want from this. Also, thank you for the head pats. We're honestly just about done. Unless you guys would want to add some changes to the main outfit, but I think that should be good. If you guys have any suggestions. I would like to make this. It's just this bit, a smidge smaller. Trying to think of, thank you, Jim. I think I'm good with it keeping it like this. If I come up with anything else later, I will probably implement it. Made outfit design concept. I think that's gonna do it for me in terms of just like art. Alright, back to sitting on Renee, I guess. Thank you guys for coming to my stream. It meant a lot, especially after a rough day yesterday. Definitely keep an eye for the schedule. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next week. I mean, probably playing some games, but I'm also doing the anniversary stream, which should be a fun time. It should be a fun time. I'll get to spend it with you guys, and you know, we'll go through all the fan art, all the clips, make a few announcements, and yeah, good. Do you guys have any questions before I go? I don't know if I'm gonna like raid someone since I don't think I'm feeling up to it, so I'll probably just like end it here in a bit. No problem, guys. Thank you for dropping by. It means a lot. Yeah. Yeah. See ya, guys. Bye. Later. Have a wonderful weekend. Oh yeah, you'll see me on Sora's stream tomorrow. Because we're doing the interview then. And then we should be doing Giggle Gang D&D on Sunday. But yeah. Later. Bye.